Control 1, we'll go to the back. Pull that down, pull this down, pull this one up a little bit. Let's go to perspective and look at that. It's kind of going to be our tricep. And the biceps there. Don't have enough divisions to define it. So I'm going to go in here and delete that face and that face. Add a division here. One here. And here I need to terminate it. I'm not really sure where I want to take it yet, so we'll just get rid of that face and add a division here. Okay, let's go to vertices. And to help define the bicep first, we're just going to pull that up, G, to grab move and constrain it to Z. Take it up a little bit. And let's actually take it back a little bit as well. Take this one back to G and Y. Okay. This one, undecided really as far as which direction to take that. Let's go to the top. And we'll extrude this and start making faces. Whoops, just want these top ones, not those bottom ones. There we go, whoops. Another distraction, I was distracted again. Anyway, go ahead and let's grab those and take them in. And you can kind of see how the flow's happening a little bit here. Not a whole lot of geometry to mess with for it. And this is a female, so we really don't need to be doing all this much to it. Just going to take those down a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll probably apply a smooth to it again, and that'll pretty much help alleviate some of this bulkiness to it. Let's go to the bottom, Control 7. E to extrude. You should know what we're doing by now. Create a face here. There we go. Just changing the flow, just like we did up there. Let's go to the bottom, Control 7. Let's grab move that. Take this up pretty close. Let's grab those two. Let's go to the front. Ooh, let's pull this one down. And I wasn't thinking about what I was doing there. Take this one up just a little bit behind that one. Now we can take those in. Okay. Just tweaking it. Tweak, tweak, tweak. Okay, so that's basically our bicep. We need to pull some of these out. Whoops. To kind of re-round out the shoulder a little bit. And no matter what, it seems that you will never have enough divisions to get good geometry. Well, that's not really true. It's easy to get enough divisions, but useful divisions are difficult to come by. So now we've got this other set of divisions that we took down here, and what I'm going to do with those, I'm going to kind of take them in, because there's going to be an armpit in here, as much as everybody likes to think about armpits. Just take them in. And we can kind of start taking some of them up a little bit, but it might be overkill. at this point. Let's kind of round them out a little bit. Not this one though. And I moved the 3D cursor. Damn me. Anyway, so let's carry on with the arm. The tricep here, we're going to need to add a division there. And it's okay if we take it back there. Let's go to the top and let's work on more of the shoulder with it. Interpolating these as much as possible. We can't forget there's a neck here. So don't forget. Okay. Now these, let's go to just go into perspective, and we're okay with those. Let's actually mess with those a little bit, pull them up just a little, not too much, because like I said, we're basically throwing a bunch of geometry in there. And here, I've got this triangle here. I might be able to add a division there, but you got to look at how that fundamentally changes the flow. See, basically takes it going this direction, and that's not necessarily bad. I mean, there is a split in the tricep, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that, so we're not going to. I'd much rather just add a division down here, and it adds a whole lot more geometry than just adding that one. But every time you add more geometry, you're doing just that, adding geometry. So that's my brilliant explanation for it. Okay, let's narrow that one out a little bit. Let's undo that. Let's go to the bottom and start playing with those, because it's fun. Start taking these in just a little. Looking a little bit better. Okay, let's go to the top. And let's take this down a little. Okay, let's look at that. Not too bad. Awful lot of stuff going on. Let's interpolate those that we just added in this axis on Z, that is G, Z. I'll up just a little bit. I tabbed out of edit mode to see what it looked like, forgetting that we're in a textured view. So let's add a division here. And what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to smooth that. Smooth, 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 smooth. Just a whole bunch of times. Let's go to the top. And we really don't need to do too much more to that one. The smoothing helps a lot. Let's actually grow it up one more time and smooth it maybe twice. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Let's grab this back one and pull it out a little bit, just to tell it that there is kind of a elbow going to be there. Okay. And that's really quite bulky. Whoops. Let's go back to the top. I want to pull those out a little bit. You can see how this is. There we go. So deselect that top one. And let's smooth that once. There we go. And this, do a little bit more interpolation. Smooth. Smooth all those. Okay. Undo that. There we go. Okay. And it's giving us more geometry. We'll start being able to kind of developing more of the back muscle right there. Let's grab these 2 points and scale them on X down to 0. Same thing here. And one more time. Okay. Let's pull those in on X a little bit. And we'll take these out just a little bit. Actually, no, we'll take those in as well. Take that one out. Okay. Well, looks like I've come up to a really easy fix right here. We need to end this video, but I'm going to do this real quick. Let's delete those faces. I know I just added that, but let's add a division in the back right here. Let's go to vertices. Alt right mouse button on those. Let's go to the side. And let's grow that selection. Control plus W, smooth twice. And let's start making faces here. Let's extrude that one down. Face. And actually let's take those, make a face. F and W to subdivide. And add another loop right here. Smooth that out real quick. Let's grab a move. There we go. And let's go to edges. Let's go back to the side. Make a face out of those. Make a face out of these. Face out of these. Face out of these. Okay. There we go. And we've got, looks like we have a little split right here. Face. And that's a little bit far forward. Actually, let's just merge that one. There we go. Control E. Undo that. There we go. That's basically gonna take our flow this way. Subdivide that. Subdivide those. Start playing with that a little bit. Alt J. This is just doing the same thing as basically a quad and a quad right here. I haven't really explained that to you. I need to. Alt J. Okay. And you remember when we deleted that face over here and we extruded that vertex and kind of created this? The same thing as we did on the biceps there. It creates this odd geometry right here. We have this quad basically taking up space inside what was one quad before, so it's a quad inside of a quad. And it's just some stupid saying that I made up. I don't really think it's that stupid, but I mean, you aren't going to hear, you aren't going to, talk on the phone to Pixar or anything and hear them referring